up, guys? We're back. Episode 11 of What's the Look here. Got Dave, Matt, Noah, and we're going to jump right into our bracket right now because we are knee-deep in a computer-animated kids film bracket, which is probably garnering the most popularity of any bracket we've had so far. Dave, what can you tell us?
Yeah, I just think everyone's seen most of the movies, and I think it's a good bracket that everyone can vote on. We're currently on round 2 right now, and we have...
Round 2 means we're up to our Sweet 16?
Yeah, round 2 was...
We started with 32, right? That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, so this is round 2 already, yeah.
We had 32 computer-animated films.
Probably gonna...
So we're down to our last 16 right now, which was like this picture. And then... So the first round of round 2 is Toy Story vs. Monsters, Inc.
It's a tough one.
Toy Story obviously won. That one was pretty close. That was the closest of round 2 so far. Then we had Ice Age vs. Incredibles, and Incredibles swept Ice Age.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Noah's a big Ice Age guy. After that, we had Inside Out vs. Nemo. Nemo won. Inside Out was actually pretty good. And then Shrek torched Chicken Little, as expected.
Slaughtered.
Yeah,
Slaughtered
Chicken Little had that little Monster House competition round 1, and then it met its match.
Yeah.
These are round 2, right? These matchups that we're talking about?
These are round 2, yeah.
Yeah.
So Shrek won round 1. These all won round 1. And then today, I mean, we can already predict who won. It's Up vs. Despicable Me. And then Inside Out versus... No, wait. Did I just say that one?
Yeah, you already said
Yeah.
that.
Oh, I did. Oh.
So Up versus Despicable
Wait, no, this is today. Yeah. Up vs. Despicable Me. Oh, Wall-E versus Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, that's it.
So which one's winning right now?
It's a sad day for Kung Fu Panda.
I don't know if this is how uploaded is this one. But let's see.
Wally's beating Kung Fu Panda 68 to 32.
Yeah. And
Up's
And then Up is crushing Despicable Me.
73-27.
I guess that makes sense. Those are expected.
I feel like well, Up Despicable Me is like a little bit more recent. I thought it had a little bit more popularity, but
I've honestly seen neither of those movies, but like just kind of vaguely knowing what they're both about, I went with Up.
Up was a great movie.
Up was really. I haven't watched it in a while, but like when I started to look back into it, I remember like how funny it was with like I forgot like the dog was in it, the bird,
Yeah.
the big bird was in it, and
I liked some of the added features, the details they had in that. Like the old guy, his walker has the tennis balls on the bottom.
yeah. Let me see.
Who won Coco? Coco versus Lego Movie.
Probably
Lego Movie.
Lego Movie beat Coco?
No one likes
Yeah.
Coco.
Really? Lego Movie won?
That's so sad.
Yeah,
Matt, you loved
this
it.
happened a week ago. What are you talking about?
I don't know, I
Who's Lego
forgot.
Movie going against now? I didn't know the results.
Lego Movie. It has to face Madagascar.
Yeah, that's in the bucket right there.
Madagascar should
Damn.
win that.
Everything is awesome.
What did Madagascar get in Rotten Tomatoes? Like a 90-something, right? Or am I stupid?
Did I put? Oh yeah, Penguins. Let me see.
That's too bad. I like Coco.
We don't care.
Apparently.
Just kidding.
Well, you could care, but our audience did not.
What trees are those? Those are sick.
Oh yeah. You want to Rotten Tomato score?
Yeah. I think it got like an
54.
80-something. What is it?
54.
54? I don't know. I thought Madagascar was good, right?
I thought it was funny. I don't like. I wasn't like of
wasn't-
age to like.
So do you guys go straight by the Rotten Tomato score? Because I've been noticing quite a few differences. It's like, all right, you
Yeah.
got 54 Rotten Tomatoes, you got 6.9 at IMDb,
Yeah,
and then you
those
got
are pretty
a
close.
92.
I feel like if I rewatched Madagascar, I'd be like, you know what, it really wasn't that great of a movie, but I really enjoyed it or thought it was funny.
I wouldn't trust Google because and that's a yes or no question. Just yes or no. So
it's not out of 5
So
or
like
anything.
I could love a 30% movie and like it's gonna get a great Google score. Like Star Wars might have a great Google score.
That one?
Check Star Wars,
Yeah.
Dave.
Star
the
Wars.
guy.
Check the newest Star Wars, like any of the, what do you call the
Like
newest
look at
three?
Phantom Menace. Actually, nah, don't do that. I don't know shit.
The newest
Revenge
one?
of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith.
No. I'm talking about the newest ones.
They got like
Yeah.
97.
Oh, those ones.
They have pictures. They have graphics about the ratings for those. Like right here.
The Rotten Tomatoes graphics?
Well, I think
Yeah,
you were
look.
curious about the Google scores, right?
Oh,
This is
that's
Rotten
true, too.
Tomatoes.
Oh, the last one was really bad.
But
yeah,
wait,
the last one in episode 1 was the worst.
where are... No. Okay, I'm not interested in any of these. I'm interested in the ones with, like, Ray and Finn.
They're right here.
Yeah, the last three.
The last three,
Oh, the
93,
last
91,
three?
54.
Wow, okay. I didn't see the 91 or the 54, but I thought the 93 was trash.
Really?
Like, I thought that one was trash.
The Force Awakens.
That was like the first one that came out with the new characters, right?
I can, yeah.
Trash.
I can agree with every single one of those ratings except for The Last Jedi. I might put The Last Jedi in like the 70s. But other than that, like
The
I
Last
think that's all
Jedi
pretty
was
accurate.
Was ass.
Yeah, it's not a 91. That's for
I
sure.
like the last one that they just made better than this
I
one.
hated the last one. I
don't
thought it was just
know.
like a freaking kid on steroids movie. Like,
Yeah, I just didn't care for any of the new ones whatsoever.
Yeah.
But let me see what Google said. Well, actually, I guess
What-
Rotten Tomatoes is going to put them that high.
what's your favorite of those 9?
Of those 9, I'd say,
Episode 3, 4, 5, 6.
well, yeah, obviously, like the originals. But, which is the one where they're on the planet with, like, the koala
5, 6,
bears?
Oh, that's Return of the Jedi.
The koala
That's 6.
bears.
You like that one?
I like that
That was the worst. Well, that was supposedly the worst of the
Of
originals.
the first trilogy.
Or actually, I also I guess I only think about Star Wars in, like, specific scenes.
Yeah.
Because I also really like the scene where young Anakin is, like, racing the pod race.
Oh, that's the Phantom Menace.
It's Phantom Menace.
That's what people think is the worst movie of any of them.
Okay, I like that one. I guess I like that scene.
Yeah, because we watched those when we were kids.
But like,
Yeah.
when
I
those
don't
came
know.
out.
What's his name? I was about to call him George Harrison. Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford. When he like, I guess like the whole Jabba the Hutt shit is fucking. I like that.
Yeah, that's Return of the Jedi.
All right.
That's also Return of the Jedi.
Well, in the original series, original
Wait,
ones,
what
yeah.
about, what about the spin-offs? The 2 spin-offs. How well did they do?
What?
The 2 spin-offs.
What spin-offs?
Solo,
Oh, Rogue One.
Rogue One.
Well, Rogue One was pretty good, I think. I think Solo got shit.
Solo,
And
I
then-
heard
and then
people
the
said they
Bounty
really.
Hunters
I heard a lot of
was
people said they really
Well,
loved
the Mandalorian,
Solo.
you mean,
No.
or the movie that's coming out?
Yeah, about
Boba.
Boba Fett
What do
crawling
we got
out
for
the
Solo?
Yeah.
black pit.
It could do well.
70%? See, that's relatively close between the Rotten Tomatoes and the.
I heard people say they loved the Solo movie.
Google?
Yeah, and 70 for
Solo.
Rotten.
Solo.
Yeah.
Rogue One was good.
What's
I like
Rogue
Rogue
One?
One.
That's like right before Episode 4. It's how
It's-
they got the Death Star plans.
Is it part of the 9? It's not part of the 9?
No, it's
Nah,
it's
it's like a
filler
spin.
movie.
Anyway, but back to our animated bracket. So that round 3, what we know of so far is going to be Toy Story versus The Incredibles.
That's a great matchup.
They're only getting tougher. They're
Yeah.
only getting tougher.
As
I
they
think,
should.
I think Toy Story will win, but
Yeah, I think so too.
then the next one is Shrek versus Finding Nemo.
That's a great matchup too.
And I
would go,
think
I would go
Shrek.
with Nemo. Oh, I would go with Nemo.
I think Shrek destroys
Shout
the whole
out
bracket.
to is Toy Story and Shrek. Oh no, they're in the
Like
same
Nemo's
zone.
like a more of like a kind
Logistics movie.
like
So-
kids movie. It is funny, but like Shrek is kind of like I like its humor better.
What?
It's not like
What do we
That's
say
sad.
about like the whole like the series of them? Like there's Shrek 1, 2, 3, 4, and then
I said.
Is there five?
I basically
No,
said
it's
like
four, I think.
these
Happily Ever After is the 4th, I think. Or
You said
Forever
that-
After, or whatever.
like these like this is like the whole franchise.
so
Whatever.
you
like
consider the whole franchise. So Finding Nemo should really include Finding Dory as well.
yeah,
How was that movie? I didn't see it.
I like Finding Dory; it was pretty good.
like the same. Just a
But
different
see, the
movie.
issue with that, I shouldn't say the issue, but like the thing with that is that you take something like Toy Story that's consistently getting 98 on every single one of their movies.
Yeah.
Like it just confirms that it's the
See,
fucking great
the
movie.
thing is it good because the movie is actually good, or people like it's Toy Story, just gotta give it a good
Yeah,
rating
exactly.
because-
No, they're good.
I didn't see the 4th, but the
I didn't
3rd
see
was
the
great.
third.
I like
Fourth
the
and
3rd.
fourth was great.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
The best. I thought the fourth was the
I guess
best
I gotta
one.
see the 3rd and 4th.
I want to watch the 4th. The 4th is on
You
Disney
don't have
Plus,
to
right?
watch. You don't have to watch the third.
I already
Fourth
saw
was,
the 3rd. I
fourth
loved it.
was hilarious.
My favorite is 2. I like 2 a lot.
Yeah, but then the way things are going in this, it should be.
Wait,
Well, who was winning? Wally versus
Wally
Kung
was
Fu.
winning.
Wally was
Up.
beating it.
Wally versus Up would be the next one.
Yeah, that's a sophisticated matchup.
I feel like they're similar though. Those two movies are kind of
They are
similar.
kind of similar. You're
Like they're
right.
sad. They're
I
really
guess it's-
sad, and it gets funny and
I haven't
hopeful.
seen Wally.
It's ironic because they're both Pixar movies, so they're kind of like the same.
They're both like gloomy in the beginning because he's
Right.
alone and like he lost his wife, and then like there's some hope, and then there's an adventure, and then like
Same idea with Wally.
Is Wally on Disney Plus?
It has to be. Oh wait,
yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I gotta watch
Should be.
that. I want to watch that. Toy Story 4.
Have you not watched it?
No, I never saw it.
wait.
You never
so
saw Wally?
No, I never saw
Oh,
it.
Pixar's
man.
owned by Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So why did you differentiate between Pixar and Disney?
I think
It's just
like
made by Pixar
Disney.
because Disney makes their own films too.
Like Frozen made it. Frozen made it. But it was made by Disney.
Like Disney made a lot by themselves, just Moana, Chicken Little, and Wreck-It Ralph, and then Big Hero 6, Utopia, Frozen, Tangled. I feel like it'd be cool to differentiate. With
Who
like, which
won?
ones.
I'm assuming Frozen beat Bugs Life, right?
No,
Bugs Life
won.
one.
Wow.
Classic.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
Hated
I've never
Frozen.
seen Frozen.
I was like afraid Frozen was gonna win the whole thing, and I was like, oh,
No,
yeah, the
hoping
first
it would.
round.
It wasn't.
Because like people
I
hyped
can't
that,
believe people
hyped
liked that.
Frozen up, and I was like, man, I didn't think it was that great.
It wasn't.
And then the next one's probably gonna be
What is it?
Madagascar versus
It's Ratatouille against Bugs Life,
Ratatouille.
right?
I think Madagascar's got a pretty,
Oh, wait, what?
but they didn't get that high tomato rating, so I don't know if anyone cares or gives a shit about
Oh,
that.
Bugs Life.
No, the rating for Madagascar is not that
Oh,
high.
yeah.
But I loved that movie. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
It was really good when it came out. Yeah.
I love Big Hero 6. Zootopia was great. I thought Zootopia was way better than Ratatouille.
Is Despicable Me the only movie made by Illumination Entertainment on there? Looks like it. Oh,
Sing.
Sing.
I haven't seen that one.
Columbia Pictures was like there was a bunch of other different ones for Monster House, so I just put it simply put like that. And then DreamWorks has a lot of good movies.
Monsters Inc. lost to Toy Story, right?
Yeah. Sadly, that would have been that could have been a top 4, easy.
Yeah.
Also because Monsters University.
Well, Dave put the wrong thing against the wrong thing.
Why?
It was Monsters vs. Aliens in the beginning.
No, but I
Oh, you
changed
changed
it
it
to
though.
Monsters Inc.
Oh,
Yeah,
But like I put the 4 corners as like the top ones. I thought like Toy Story, Finding Nemo,
No, she's looking for help.
Up, and Madagascar. But I guess I would switch Up for the Monsters Inc. one. I don't know. Maybe Up's more popular than I thought. I don't know.
No, I think it was fine. I think the way he did it was. Like, I don't.
I
Even
feel
know anything
bad
about
that
Monsters Aliens.
Monsters Inc. is out already because like I feel like that was a top one.
It's tough.
I see what you're saying.
But
'cause
I
you-
thought Up was like the shit. But I mean, it is proving to be it so far. So
So you put the songs for all the losing ones.
yeah, I felt like they're gonna lose. So like they need a little bit of reinforcements to make it a little bit even.
Wait, were you really thinking that?
Yeah.
Oh my
Wait,
I
god.
thought that too when I was
which-
listening.
I was like, oh fuck, Up
So
is
Despicable
probably
Me's
gonna.
Name song is
Yeah.
"I'm Happy" by Pharrell.
And he
Oh,
put the
really?
Kung Fu
Oh,
Panda
okay.
song.
There was a couple Wally songs, but like they're really sad, like instrumental. I'm like, I'm not putting that. I'm putting Intergalactic like Beastie Boys.
Was that in Kung Fu Panda?
It
Yeah.
wasn't either.
No, it's like robotic. So I was like
Oh,
Wally. It's like
okay.
whatever.
Because he thought Wally
You
was
thought Wally was gonna lose to Kung Fu Panda.
I thought, but it's not.
Bitch, you thought.
Oh, so wait, Beastie Boys was in Wally or wasn't it?
No, he just put in because all the songs in Wally are sad and spacey. Not like
They're like
real songs.
So that's
instrumental.
why he chose the Beastie Boys song.
Yeah. They're all like
Dude, I'm
they were
sad
all the
for
ones
Kung
they
Fu
have were like
Panda.
instrumental ones, but
And I hate the Pharrell song because they played it too many times. And they can't.
Yeah. I think like off the top of my head, you know, you have your elite.
so when Lego
Animated
goes,
ones.
I'm gonna put the Everything Is Awesome song to help
No,
them
they're gonna
win. They have to face Madagascar, I
Yeah, they
think.
can win that. They can beat that stupid.
Possibly.
Everything is awesome. Actually, the second label movie song is better.
What do you say?
The second label.
Never seen any of them.
The second Lego movie song is better than the first one.
Yeah. What is it?
This song's gonna get stuck inside you. This song's gonna get stuck inside your head.
That's the song?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nah, I like the
You
Everything
know,
Is
it gets
Awesome
stuck
one.
inside your head when you start listening to it.
Sounds catchy.
It is it's a very catchy song. We'll play it later for you.
Okay.
All right. Well, I was also thinking like obviously a couple weeks from now, what the next bracket could be, and like something that everyone can, or like has a little bit of information or knows about, and it's kind of tough.
Are you taking suggestions?
Yeah, I'll take. Yeah,
I
people,
think we should
people
do-
DM us, tell us your suggestions for
Oh yeah, please. that'd be great.
brackets. We'll
I
take
thought we
anything
could do the
into.
ice cream truck.
The ice cream truck?
The ice cream
That-
flavors.
That could be one.
Yeah.
Don't me. What are you gonna do? Stocks? Ooh. let's
No,
go
no, no.
Stocks
One-
against stocks.
I feel like we could bang the ice cream one out in like a week and a half. Like I could finish that. I could just put out more polls like quicker. and
Yeah.
Can we do
Get
like
that one over with.
material? Can we do?
Condiments.
What about like material science materials like wood, plastic?
Oh, you're right.
We could do
Carbon fiber.
we could do periodic table elements.
Yeah.
Let's do how many elements.
All right, we got
let's do
iron
the
versus,
periodic table of elements versus
What's your
Gold.
favorite periodic element or periodic element?
fucking iron.
I was gonna suggest fucking like original OG Nickelodeon shows.
What about
Okay.
Cartoon
Could do that.
Network shows?
And then I was gonna say, you
What
could
if you do,
like,
yeah, one
individual
side-
Ones. You could do. Well, I was thinking just all Nickelodeon one, all Cartoon Network one, all Disney one.
Interesting.
Nah, let's have Cartoon Network go against Disney. Like one side of the bracket versus.
Did,
the
we
other.
just did Disney basically.
Like the left side of the bracket's all
so
Nickelodeon,
at
the
end
right
it'll be
side's
like
on Cartoon
probably
Network.
Like SpongeBob against the Powerpuff Girls or some shit. Like
You want to do
In the
Nickelodeon
final, you're
versus
saying.
Yeah.
You
Cartoon
want to
Network?
intertwine them?
That would be
Yeah.
kind of interesting.
It's kind of like
best
the
I
Cartoon
think that would
AFC
be.
against the
I think
NFC.
that'd be better than having them lead up to like best Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon would be
like
like
it's Samurai
silly.
Jack in there. Yeah,
Well, like what,
Billy Adventures.
Yeah.
Huh?
throw Rugrats, throw Rocket Power,
Wild
all
Thornberries.
that. Dude.
Foster's Home for
Wild
Imaginary.
Thornberries.
Dexter's
Wait,
Laboratory.
Could they be any shows? Why not? They don't have to be animated, right? We're not going to do animated.
What do you want to put? What do you want?
All that.
I feel like-
all
I
that.
feel like
Oh, yeah,
what
you
we're-
could totally do that. Yeah.
I feel like what we're going for. Well, the ones we were thinking mostly of were like the drawn ones, like the cartoon ones.
I think you can throw all that in there.
You think so?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like Cartoon Network doesn't.
Wait,
have
what's
any-
what's all that?
You don't remember all that?
Is that
All
Raven
was like
Simone?
the kids SNL.
I don't think Raven Simone was on it.
All that.
I don't think so.
Oh,
It was a
Kids
Nick at Night.
SNL.
I don't know, because I feel like that's so much different than a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do Blue's Clues.
My life, as a teenage robot.
Wow,
that was
that's a throwback.
'99. I remember when that came out.
I love that show.
It says 99.
That was good.
That was hilarious.
What was the one that with the chalkboard?
Chalk Zone.
Chalk Zone.
Yeah.
That was good. I used to watch it like Saturday
Should
morning.
we put in Little Bill?
No.
Bill Cosby Show?
We should not put it in
Lil
Little Bill.
Bill.
Just for our own sake.
Goosebumps.
Franklin.
Little Bear.
Should you even count Goosebumps? I think we should just do cartoons.
I guess, but I want to put all that in there, and I want to put like
Inspector Gadget.
Keenan Kel in there.
Keenan and Kel. Fuck
Well, maybe
yeah.
all of that doesn't even make it in the top 16.
I think it does. It has to. It's got 10 seasons. Most of the other ones only have 3.
Rocco's
Let's see.
Modern-
So,
Modern-
Rugrats.
Rugrats is on
Hey
there.
Arnold.
Hey Arnold's on there.
Cat Dog, you would say.
I guess so.
Real Monsters.
No, I wouldn't keep that.
I mean, if we need it, we need it.
We'll say it
we-
there.
we
We'll
need
say
it.
Thornberry,
Thornberrys,
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's gonna win the whole thing. It doesn't even.
Rocket
can we even
Power,
Put SpongeBob on there. SpongeBob's gonna win the whole thing.
Yeah, no.
No, I think SpongeBob could lose to Hey Arnold.
No.
A lot of people like Hey Arnold.
No
No,
one, no.
Yeah.
SpongeBob will never lose to AR.
But-
how many seasons does SpongeBob have?
It's
Scroll over.
it's at like 19 right now.
It's got so it's gonna dominate.
SpongeBob's gonna dominate.
12. It
That's
says
a
only
that's a
12.
problem.
That is a problem. SpongeBob's gonna crush everyone.
Fuck.
I don't know. I think it could be close.
Yeah, but you know what? Then you put SpongeBob
Wait,
up
what's the
against the,
best-
top of Cartoon Network.
Yeah, but then everyone predicted they're just gonna meet. They're gonna meet at the
I
end.
mean, what would be your prediction for the best?
but then
Cartoon
again, that's the
Network
point of having a bracket.
Hold
They
up.
could
Yeah, you
surprise
see.
you.
Switch to the Cartoon Network one.
What's the best Cartoon Network show?
Dexter's Lab is on there. Powerpuff's on there.
Ed and Eddie is so good. So
And then
funny.
Eddie, Johnny Bravo has to be on there.
I don't think anything could beat SpongeBob though.
What could beat SpongeBob? Let's see.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby Doo?
Scooby Doo.
Nah, no chance.
There's too many different versions of Scooby Doo.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Okay,
would have
that's not a
chance.
Cartoon Network show.
Why not?
It's Adult Swim.
Adult Swim is Cartoon Network.
No, it's
So
not.
is Toonami.
I would consider Toonami. I don't know about Adult Swim.
Adult Swim definitely counts as Cartoon Network. It's like one and the
I
same.
guess
It is, but like I feel like then that would win on the Cartoon Network side.
Rick
It'd
and
be Rick and
Morty
Morty versus SpongeBob.
Rick
It
and
would
Morty
be like-
versus SpongeBob would be an interesting matchup.
Rip everything apart.
I'm gonna vote. I don't know. Like I like Rick and Morty more now, but like SpongeBob's
Obviously
has so
has all the
many
original-
bangers, like
has
so
so-
many
yeah,
good
all the
jokes and
original shows.
memes and everything.
Chowder. Oh, Ed and Eddie.
Yeah, that would have to be
That
on
would
the
do
list.
some damage.
Teen Titans was
That would
great.
do some damage.
Yeah, the original Teen Titans was awesome. It's only 3 years. Wow.
Yeah, it's not that.
That
bad.
was a Cartoon Network show I'd watch after school every day.
Let me
We
see.
put Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
Kai.
Codename Kids Next Door, Foster's Home.
Oh,
I think you just. I think
Courage.
you could potentially do just Cartoon Network alone,
Oh,
I think that
Camp
might be more
Laszlo.
interesting.
right? There's so many.
Would you put Rick and Morty on there if it was
There's
Cartoon
not
Network
like
alone?
there's not like one singular Cartoon Network show that like destroys everybody.
Do you guys remember Camp Laszlo and My Gym Partner's a Monkey?
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of remember the second one. but
I like
do
those
remember
ones.
Camp
Those are
Laszlo.
good shows.
I never really watched Adventure.
Should we have a poll like if we do a Cartoon Network Nickelodeon bracket?
Should
Would
SpongeBob?
Do you think SpongeBob would win automatically? And should we just take it out?
Will, we're forgetting the most important show.
What if we gave
What is it?
SpongeBob
Samurai?
Code Lyoko.
Code
What the hell was that? I remember that.
Code Lyoko. They used to go on the machine all the time. They went to this CGI world and they fought evil guy.
Kolyoko.
Oh fuck!
Oh my gosh, I
Oh
remember
my
this.
god! I remember the
Yeah.
show.
This doesn't ring any bells.
Oh my gosh.
They go in the digital world and they
This
fight.
is crazy. I remember this, but oh my gosh.
Damn!
What channel was this on?
Cartoon Network.
Holy crap!
How the fuck do you remember this?
Code
It was one
Lyoko.
of my favorite shows to watch. I never fully completed it though. I think one day I'm just gonna watch all the episodes.
I don't think I ever enjoyed this, but I'd watch it and it's just bringing back memories now.
They go into a machine and they turn.
So
it's
there's
like the
a
Matrix, and then they
What
fight in the
the
Matrix.
hell?
So there's a machine, right? And it's evil. But they're right next to it for some reason. But they can't destroy it.
Yeah,
for
well,
some
after
reason.
school they'd all run to it and they'd
Yeah, because
play it.
the evil machine would do stuff in the real world.
And
Hello,
we're back.
Can
We
you
just
hear me?
lost power for a little bit, boys and girls. It was a little scary for us. For you, it lasted just about a second, but for us, it lasted 2 hours.
I think the gods were
No,
telling
for
us not
us
to
it
talk
lasted
about Code
30
Lyoko
seconds.
anymore.
Not even, yeah.
Anyway, if we had a bracket, should we just put
Should we have a
whoever
poll then?
wins the bracket plays SpongeBob? SpongeBob
like
gets
the
a
final
bye to the
boss.
championship.
Bye to the champion.
Because I don't want SpongeBob going against anything, just embarrassing it.
They play against really bad things.
No, just the winner of the bracket plays SpongeBob, and then we see how close it actually is.
I still think SpongeBob could lose in a
don't
But
think-
second
it
or
would
third
have to
round.
destroy everything up until at least
I think
the
SpongeBob would
semifinals.
crush everything. No, if you
SpongeBob.
see SpongeBob with something else, SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's not
Off-
gonna. It's got 12 seasons. Nothing else has even 10.
The
All
newer
that is
seasons,
the
I
only
don't like the
has
newer
10.
seasons though. They get more and more stupider. The characters.
They do, but I think there's a sweet spot in there. Seasons 1 through 5 are just the best.
How do they keep making new episodes when Steven Hillsborough died?
They just get a different writer.
Different writer and different voice actor?
Well, I mean, he hasn't. Well, he was never a voice actor. I don't think.
Wasn't he didn't do all? He did the voice for SpongeBob.
No. That's I forget that guy's name. That's somebody else. He's got the glasses.
Hillsborough?
I thought that was his name. I might have it wrong.
It's like Hillenberg or something is the writer.
Oh, you gotta reconnect your internet.
But
Thanks, baby.
no, I mean he wasn't the only writer for all the seasons. So there's obviously other people involved.
I thought he did the voice for
We don't have
SpongeBob.
internet right now. Dude.
He might even have
Yeah.
some
Alright, so
saved writings that they just
Oh,
may
here you
pick
go.
from.
No, this is just
Oh,
whatever was
SpongeBob.
loaded already.
We could have power back, but not.
You just scroll down, Dave. So see, Steven Hillenberg is the creator,
Hillenberg.
and then if you go see cast, Tom Kenny is the
Yeah,
voice of
you're
SpongeBob.
right. You're right.
Wait, the guy who voiced SpongeBob died.
No, the
No,
writer of SpongeBob died, but I
writer.
thought he was the voice
Oh,
actor.
that's why it probably got more and more stupider in the TV show.
It could be.
I wonder why he never made more shows. He could have made a Family Guy kind of show and been just as successful. I think.
Like the guy from Rick and Morty, he just makes all these shows.
Yeah, or Seth MacFarlane.
Seth
they made
MacFarlane makes a
multiple
bunch, yeah.
shows.
Seth
This was-
MacFarlane's crazy talented.
This was supposed to be an adult show,
Was
and
it?
then it last minute he changed it to a kids show because
What,
it didn't get
SpongeBob?
good reviews. Yeah, SpongeBob was supposed
I think
to
I
be
did hear that too.
Supposed to be an underwater Adult Swim, no, not Adult Swim, an underwater Family Guy kind of show.
Dave, look up the 2-ton tunic.
What?
Just look up 2-ton tunic.
What is that?
It's a really heavy tunic.
Challenge Showdown.
Challenge Showdown.
Challenge
See, is that
Showdown.
Cartoon Network show?
Matt Mucha Lucha.
Oh yeah,
Mu-
his
Mucha
grandpa's
Lucha.
the evil villain. His
Yeah,
dad's the superhero.
Yeah, exactly.
That's Nickelodeon. Oh, that's Cartoon Network. Too?
They all have the freaking lucha masks on.
Yeah, I love that show.
Oh, I
wait,
do remember that.
wait, Mucha Lucha. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that one. I thought you were talking about the other show.
Lucha.
Like, what about?
I love that show.
Ned's
Oh no, wait, what's the
Classified.
tiger? What's the tiger? The tiger something? The kid's the wrestler. Tiger.
Not Static Shock, right?
No. No. Tiger Luchador or something?
No, look at the big picture.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, you sure he's not?
Oh
one of
yeah,
other
he's the
characters?
tiger. I know what you're talking about, Dave.
That's not it.
That's literally what you typed in, though.
Oh, it's Ultimate Muscle.
Oh, yeah, what show is that?
Ultimate Muscle. Type in Ultimate Muscle.
Oh
I
my-
used to watch that show all the time. That's
Is
a
it Japanese anime?
Dave, just type in Ultimate Muscle, dude.
Oh my god. We've opened the wormhole.
Yeah, you did.
Jesus. Yeah, I remember the show.
I love that show.
I've never seen this.
It was like a non-adult version of One Punch Man.
It was like a kid's version, you mean?
Yeah, I guess.
You know, I don't know if you watch the show. Well, it's the anime show. I think.
Oh wait, One Punch Man is on Adult Swim?
It's Toonami.
It's just Toonami.
Does Toonami count?
Would that make the bracket?
You could just make a Toonami. You can make a sub bracket Toonami.
Well, what is in Toonami that's worth our time?
Well, the last
Everything.
Last season of Samurai Jack was in Toonami.
This robot guy
Yeah.
in the main screen will.
Yeah,
Megas
that's true.
Megas XLR was Toonami.
Dragon Ball.
No, I feel like
it
no
was
one
great,
besides
but is it
us
worth
watched
it in this Cartoon Network bracket?
Yeah, Toonami's popular as fuck.
I know, but like there's a lot of popular things. You're saying,
Thundercats,
does it fall
Samurai
into our
Jack,
Cartoon Network bracket?
Batman,
Oh, I don't know.
A lot of anime.
Megas
Megas
X-
XLR.
Thundercats. Wow.
Love Megas XLR.
I think in this.
Wait, what's that show I was
Samurai
talking
Jack's
about
the only
though?
one.
Chidori?
I know what you're talking about. It's like
Libre.
Luchador Libre.
no. You gotta type in show. I know what show you're talking about. His name is Mene. Mene.
Man, I thought you told me you never watched cartoons as a kid.
Just type in villain is great grandfather, dad is superhero.
That's Mucha Lucha.
No, I said that's the other one.
That's
I'm
different?
sorry. Yeah. See, you wanna look it up now.
God damn it! What show is it?
Grandfather is super
He's a tiger.
villain. I know.
Oh, American Dragon.
Dad is.
Teen Wolf.
It's El Tigre.
Okay, I've
El-
heard of that. El
I
Tigre.
told you to look up what I typed in and it worked.
Yeah.
El Tigre. Yeah, this is the dad and the grandfather.
Where?
Yeah, I vaguely
Go to
remember
the second
this.
picture, Dave, and the whole thing.
This one?
No.
Stinky.
Stinky.
The second picture. Yeah, that one. His grandfather's super villain, his dad's the hero.
Oh, great. Yeah, no, fuck that show. Okay. I'm just trying to remember.
That was because Mucha Lucha was Cartoon Network, right?
This
This was their attempt to match
I
it.
guess so.
Uncle Grandpa.
Totally Spies.
I watched
Totally
that.
Spies.
Oh, do you know what's
What,
good show?
Total
Cartoon-
Drama Island?
Total Drama, yeah, that was a
Yeah.
great show.
Is that Toonami?
No, that was Cartoon Network. Dude, get your shit
Totally
right.
Spies would be like they'd hand out the gadgets in the beginning to like foreshadow what's going to happen in the episode. Like
Yeah, yeah.
here's a
like
lipstick
James
that
Bond.
you
Well,
know.
sometimes they didn't even use all the gadgets, I feel like.
But it was
I
like
love that show.
here's a lipstick that convenently turns into a pencil when you're going to need to write an essay later in the episode.
No, we could do a
Here's
bracket.
here's
We could do it.
no,
We could
it
do
was
it.
The lip gloss was the laser.
yeah, you're
No,
right.
we could do a memes bracket. The top. What is the best meme?
Meme or GIF?
Memes.
There's too many. There's the meme calendar.
The meme calendar.
Dave, look up the meme calendar. Dave, meme calendar.
1 second.
I feel like,
You can't look up best
there's
memes.
probably like literally 128 memes we could do.
And go to the website. Or like one of those. Like each month has the best meme. Just go to a month or something.
It's all about
Nah,
memes.
that's too crazy. Too fucking nuts.
Don't give me memes because then we're gonna get
Rocco's Modern Life. Are you afraid of the dark? I think I remember that.
Well, if we're gonna lose power again, let's do our grab bag.
Oh wow, Matt's got a topic, I guess.
Well, I'm done talking about brackets. We won't do.
All right, go ahead.
brackets after this
What's
bracket.
your grab bag topic of the day?
I want Noah to start off.
You want Noah?
You want Noah to start
I
off?
don't have a grab bag.
Oh.
Yeah, you offered to start it, so
Well, I
you
want to
have
talk something
something.
else than brackets. 'cause
Oh,
brackets-
how about we talk about your dinner last night, Matthew?
I don't want to talk about that. What do you want to talk about?
What?
What's your
Okay.
grab bag? Well,
What's
you
my-
said you,
what's
said
my
you had a
grab
great
bag?
one.
I mean, it was like a scary one. It was so yesterday.
Were you talking about a nightmare?
No. So lately, I've been doing a lot of hamstring stretches because my hamstrings suck, and so literally
Everyone
right before we
does.
went out to dinner last night, I was taking a shower, and after the shower, I was stretching, and I had my first ever ab cramp.
Ooh.
My upper right ab was cramping and it was like poking out, like flexing. I've never seen that before. I've only seen like videos of it and it hurt like hell. I literally thought like something internally was like rupturing, but no, it was my freaking ab cramping, and it was just scary.
Have you ever seen your quad cramp?
Yeah.
Like I've seen what part was it? It was like the outside, the outer sweep of like your quad. It was like this thing on the outside pulls up and it starts like twitching, and like you can't bend it or move it or anything like that.
Yeah.
And it's like there's no way you could move it to make it feel better.
That happens with my my calf. Whatever the fuck that's called, gastrocnemius or whatever.
Yeah.
That thing fucking, it cramps up at night sometimes when I'm sleeping and it'll wake me up. Fucking sucks. But yeah, no, I just figured I'd say that because I remember someone showed me a video of someone's ab cramping once and it looked so weird. It looked like a little square patch just popping out of his stomach. And that's exactly what it looked like.
You?
My ab cramped yesterday.
Oh, I thought you said your hamstring was cramping.
No, my ab.
While you were stretching your hamstring?
Well, I was going down like this, and then all of a sudden I was like, fuck, and I stand up straight, and it was just like a square just popping out of my fucking stomach.
Yeah.
It hurt like hell. It probably took like 60 seconds to go away. It's annoying.
Mike, you there?
Yep.
How come you're not loud?
What?
Are you far away from your phone?
How about now? Am I closer?
No, how come he's so
Do you have it on speaker?
yeah. Mike?
Yep.
Huh. Is it louder on
Matt, is that
FaceTime?
what I think it is? Oh,
Wait.
yeah, handle of vodka.
Big old saggy nuts.
Gulagoon.
Mike, you're on the podcast.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Great.
We're not gonna edit that out. So
Mike, we're talking about cramps. Have you ever had any cramps in your muscles?
Cramps? Of course. Who hasn't had a cramp?
Will had an ab cramp yesterday.
Ab cramp.
Yeah. His abs started pulsating.
I mean, I've had other cramps where you're just like, you sit on the toilet for like an hour and your stomach just...
Oh, you're talking
You
about
like wanna
internal
get shot.
cramps.
Yeah.
We were talking about mostly muscle cramps.
Yeah, calf cramps.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get them in my foot, too, and
Yeah, I
it
get
doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
Mike, you're not providing any good content right now.
Calf cramps are pretty
I'm
bad
sorry.
too.
I'm cleaning my dishes. I don't really... My mind is focused on scrubbing
On
off
getting the
grease
soap
and
on the
bacteria.
dish.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
get
right.
it nice and clean.
Matt, so you offered to do the grab bag.
I got stuff. I got two things.
Yeah,
Okay,
pick up this
finally.
combo.
Holy shit.
Okay, so I just saw this right now on Facebook, and it's pissing me off. Is that Patriots fans still reposting 23-9? They still do
28 to 3, I think.
28-3. They still reposted. Oh, and the Patriots won. Ooh. Well, guess what? The Patriots gonna suck now. I swear, if they keep posting stuff like, "Oh, but we were so good back then." Well, that was back then. Any team could do that.
They're living in the past, Matthew.
Yeah, they're living in the past too much, and it pisses me off.
Yeah.
Now their team's gonna suck. God, I hope it sucks.
I mean-
I was venting. It pisses me off.
Yeah, I mean, they have nothing to really be happy about right now, so they're just doing whatever they can to grasp and be happy about.
We got good defense.
Still, I'd rather be. It sucks, like, the good times may be behind you, but, like, you had so much to celebrate for so long. And, like, I would trade that. Like,
And
if
I'm
the
also
Bills had what
mad-
they had to be in the playoffs and almost be in the AFC Championship and the Super Bowl, like, every year. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be more into my team.
You
but-
think Buccaneers or Patriots will have a better record next year?
Patriots.
Bucks.
Really?
The Bucks.
I think it's Bucks hands down.
Well, who's in the Bucks division?
Panthers, Saints, Falcons.
They'll probably be the
They'll probably get a wild card behind the
Panthers, Falcons. They should beat.
It's actually a pretty good division.
They'll be.
Yeah.
They have to be the wild card. But who knows how good?
Saints. That division
Wait,
like,
say that again?
switches a lot.
Do you think that Tom Brady being on the Bucks is going to show that he was overrated on the Patriots and just had a good system?
Do I think that?
No, well, I mean,
Yeah.
he's actually
20 years
he's on a team now where he has Gronk back, and now he has one of the best receivers in the NFL.
Yeah, that's true.
So he actually might be. I mean, he's getting so fucking old. So
It's a tall guy, yeah.
it's like he's gonna be deteriorating, like the amount of yards he gets and everything.
But do you think
down.
that Tom Brady going to the Bucs is going to prove, if the Patriots do really well, that Bill Belichick has basically just been leading them the whole fucking way?
I think it might.
I think it did. I think last year didn't really matter too much. Like he was just average, like maybe even less average
I
than
think
an average quarterback last year.
I think Belichick has more to prove than Tom Brady right now. In my
More
opinion.
what?
I think
if both teams do well, I think that speaks more to Belichick than Brady. in
No,
my
I
opinion.
think Brady has more to prove.
Oh, more
because
to prove.
I think
Yeah,
Brady
so
has
like
more to prove.
if Belichick goes 12-4, like that literally deems Tom Brady like less meaningful.
I think Tom
If
Brady.
Tom Brady does well, it doesn't do anything against Bill Belichick.
But Tom Brady has more to prove
The
because he
only
did so bad last year.
he went to the playoffs.
Yeah,
he won the
Yeah,
division.
but like his stats were not very good.
They were like
Whose?
above average.
Who's
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's because he says he can always get it done with less.
he
And he didn't
he.
get it done.
he always
did get it
has
done.
he always has been doing it with less.
I mean, he threw for like what 25 touchdowns, like 11 interceptions last year. I mean, he played well.
Good enough.
Who they lose to? The Ravens, right?
No, Titans.
Titans.
Titans ran over him. Derrick Henry ran right over them.
Yeah,
But
and then
like-
the Titans beat the fucking Ravens.
Yeah, which was
That
huge.
surprising, yeah.
Like the Titans didn't beat the Ravens. Derrick Henry beat the Ravens.
I think Derrick Henry had a big part, but I think a lot of credit can go to Mike Vrabel, their coach. They had a great game
Oh
plan
yeah, they
against
played.
both those
They
teams.
played great. They just contained.
Their defense was
Lamar's
phenomenal.
playoff stats are terrible.
Oh,
His
well,
completion percentage is like awful.
Yeah.
But
Who'd they lose to 2 years ago?
What
they
was
lost
that?
to Indianapolis
What was
or
that ant
Chiefs?
on the computer right there?
Yes, it is.
Can you flick it over?
Can I flick him?
Yeah, get it. Get
What
that
if I
thing.
bring him outside?
It's a long walk.
I don't know. So next year,
But I'm also
so obviously, New England's gonna be aiming for a wild card spot. So they're gonna have to. I mean, the Titans, Houston. Do you think Houston will be worse than last year? They lost DeAndre. JJ Watt's pretty much deteriorating.
I
And
think Houston will win the division again.
yeah, I think so too. I don't think Tennessee's going to be as good as everyone hypes
I mean,
them up to be.
It's between those two teams, but I still think Houston is better. Mm-hmm. I think, but going back to the Patriots though, literally the
Steelers, you don't know how good they could be either.
I think the legacy of Belichick and Brady relies on how the Patriots are going to perform in the next couple of years. If the Patriots play like shit and do shit, it totally makes Brady look amazing and Belichick like shit. If the Patriots do really well, that helps Belichick but doesn't hurt Brady.
or average.
I think
Yeah, but
Belichick
it's
can
like
only do
it's
so
like
much from the sidelines.
yeah.
it's like there are quarterbacks that people can argue that are just as good as
It's
Brady. But like if they were in the same situation as Brady, they may have even done better. Like Aaron Rodgers or Peyton or maybe Drew Brees, where like were being coached by Belichick, they may have done better. But again, who knows? I wouldn't. He won 6 Super Bowls. He's the best ever. You can't really.
Yeah.
It's not much to debate besides stats, but like
Yeah, I mean, like if Brady, I don't know if it's double standard, but if Brady plays like ass the next 2 years in the Buccaneers, I think it doesn't do anything to his legacy. It means nothing.
yeah, it's gonna make the Pats look good that they didn't sign him to like a 3-year like $50 million deal or something stupid like that.
Speaking of
But
football,
they probably only signed him for like I thought they were gonna sign him again for like 1 year.
I think
like
I think both teams are going to go like 9-7. That's my opinion. Like the Buccaneers, what were they?
that's yeah.
were,
I
what,
think
6
the
and 10 last
Pats
year?
are only gonna beat
The Jets.
Jets and Miami. I mean, I think who do you think's gonna be better, Miami or the Jets?
Miami. I think Miami.
You think so? With Tua starting or Fitz?
Miami was beating teams last year, and everyone was like,
They
"Oh,
were.
like they're going to be
They had a good
0-16."
receiver, or running back.
Whoa.
But will Tua be there or Fitzpatrick?
PF is points for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Patriots got exactly 420 points,
Yes.
and you're telling me they're not the greatest team ever.
Nope.
I mean, they've probably done that multiple times.
only you would see.
Tom Brady didn't need any more touchdowns than 25.
I think,
all right?
I
he got
think-
420. He's perfect.
Well, you could just say it's the AFC East's division. Like the Jets and Dolphins aren't that great, but like Bills and I think Pats have the least amount of points against. I think the
That's kind of
49ers were
That's
close.
sad for the Bills. We won more road
3-10.
games than home games. That's kind of sad.
3-10 Chicago. So Chicago, the Bills, and New England are the only teams with under 200 points against.
Wow, look at the Texans.
Oh no, and the Ravens.
The Texans had more points against than they had points for, and yet they won their division.
Yeah, they in their losses they got slaughtered.
I
Yeah.
guess that's basically what that means. Yeah.
It's the only way you could do it. Yeah. Their home
That's
and road
interesting.
were the same.
Look at the Chargers. Chargers in last place, only
Kansas
-8.
City's home record.
Yeah, I just noticed.
Oh, wait,
that
was
too.
Mahomes hurt to those games at home and they lost? I guess.
Probably, yeah.
Look at
Their
the
record- their
look at
road
the,
record is 7-1.
Bengals. They're negative 141,
That's about as bad as it
and the
gets.
Bills
Yeah.
lost them. Wow.
I don't.
If you really want to get into
The
it,
Patriots had the best differential in points. They were up 200.
we can.
Yeah, because they had a solid offense and a spectacular defense.
Just like
Yeah, that's
if
what I
it
wanna
keeps
talk
getting
about.
worse and like,
It's those states, those stupid
but it's like
states.
it's like you
You're
have.
ruining it for the rest of us. You kidding me? I have a trip to Nashville in October, and I swear to God, we have to cancel.
Just gonna be held
But
to
Matt, we were talking about this. This is only the first wave still.
It's just stupid people like can't stay inside. I'm inside. I'm fine. I'm doing all right. All right. Now, do other people have it worse than me in their situation? Yes, I can understand they want to get outside, but still, it would have gone away faster. Could have been gone by now.
But
Could
no-
have been like
no, but Matt-
United Kingdom or Italy, where everything's lower now.
Wearing a mask is infringing upon your rights, and they are being treated like muzzled dogs. That's not right.
Yeah, don't forget about that.
That's what
I
some
don't
guy.
care. I'd rather muzzle everyone up so we can get over
No,
this thing and
that,
move on.
up.
that guy stood.
You heard
That guy
him, baby.
stood up in front of some people and was like yelling that, and I'm just like, come on,
Let's
man.
just let's get it over with and move on with our lives.
A
okay?
muzzled dog.
It's football to be watched. We got Josh Allen Diggs. Okay, we got to see
If-
if Danny
if-
Dimes can do well this year.
If your well-being / income is affected, I can understand frustration. If it's because you say you can't breathe in the supermarket, I have no sympathy for you. I apologize, but I don't. If you have breathing problems, you shouldn't be in the grocery store at the first place.
That's a good point.
Is that today? That was 2 days ago.
Yeah, these are Florida residents.
residents.
that-
Yeah. I mean, it's insane. It's
No,
insane.
it's actually really funny. It's really funny and obviously insane.
And I'm an American patriot. See that flag? I would die for that flag.
Jesus
the
Christ.
Constitution that you were supposed to uphold, I would die for that.
You would die for a piece of paper.
This
though?
is over a mask.
Yes, it's their rights.
Look at all the fucking plexiglass they
It
have
is
up.
appalling that each and every one of you sitting up there as human beings, part of the human race, the only race that we have, would suggest to muffle people, to put masks on our face, to keep us from breathing oxygen, to get us to become sickly.
You preach pseudoscience and safety. Does anyone care about preserving the liberty of the people who pay your salaries? Some of you are up there smirking and smiling at public comments to which you do not agree. I have the photos, and they're shameful.
They want to throw God's wonderful breathing system out the door.
What?
You're all turning your backs on it.
She a cop?
Can you prove that it's
Probably
good
security
for
guard or
people to
something.
breathe carbon dioxide over and over and over again?
What about PTSD from child abuse situations? I was left in a hot car. You want to cover my face? I'm going to hyperventilate.
You don't need a mask in a car.
In that hot car. What about people like me? We don't matter because of the greater good, right?
I own a firearms business.
Oh my gosh.
Now, I think you might agree with me that it would be...
This is Florida in a nutshell.
Is she threatening people
Florida
right
is
now?
No, I think
bonkers.
what she's about to say is you would agree with me if people walk in with a mask on, it's like dangerous for or something.
ludicrous for me to allow someone into my shop to purchase a firearm who's wearing a mask, whose face I cannot see.
We will get together and do a citizens arrest.
Does that matter though? Like they don't even do background checks.
Is that? I was
right?
just saying, is that hypocritical?
right?
That's hypocritical. Like they don't do shit when they vet people, but yet you're scared to sell something to a guy with a mask on. Like now you're worried about who you're selling to.
They don't do shit in
It's
Florida?
the state. I know it's the law. Like I don't know if it's a law to wear the mask, but like even in the store, like okay, if they need to see your face. You'd be like, all right, you can take down your mask for 1 second.
What do you think they're gonna have? Like braces on? Like what are they
It's
hiding?
not like they take your picture. Or,
They have a gun behind the mask.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
I mean,
it's like if someone was gonna try to like steal guns from your store, like and they were wearing a mask, how are you gonna stop them anyway? Like regardless, if they're
I
wearing a
don't
little
understand
face
about
mask,
the woman
like,
in the hot car.
does it make a difference?
It's not like she was like being smothered with anything. She's just sitting in the.
And you don't need your mask if you're in the car.
Exactly. It's just like,
I think she was just relating that putting on the mask is like.
Do you not care?
That's so stupid.
About me?
No, you don't care.
See,
That's on every single human being that goes against the freedom of choice. Okay?
Choice.
You cannot mandate. You literally cannot mandate somebody to wear a mask knowing that that mask is killing people.
What's the difference between murder then? You choose to murder, you go to jail.
There should be choice.
This person's
You're
great.
removing our freedoms and stomping on our constitutional rights by these communist dictatorship orders or laws you want to mandate.
The measure was approved.
What's the measure?
We know that mandatory.
To mandate
Mandatory
masks.
What a pain in the neck. I mean, these people
She's
obviously.
wearing a mask.
These people obviously don't work in healthcare.
It's their right, but it's like you have to go through this like every time.
They want to throw God's wonderful breathing system out.
Why
is
is
that?
she wearing a mask then?
Mandatory masking works. We've seen it work in other communities. We know that it stops the spread of COVID. We are at a crisis point.
Nobody's mentioned death. I've lost a son to this disease.
These people support it.
I guess,
Grandmother
yeah.
and a grandfather to this disease.
She had a grandmother and a grandfather?
People on respirators right now.
Yeah, I guess.
It's real.
Thank you, ma'am, for your comments today.
She lost her son and her grandparents?
Yeah.
There's like people. I've
looks
seen
like she's
there's
se-
reports
she's
now
70.
like a party in Texas, like and everyone's there. It's got COVID in the hospital now.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just
I mean, our story was the lawyer, the Jewish lawyer that went to the bar mitzvah or whatever, and like it spread all there, and like that's a perfect case study. Like, look, one guy had it infected hundreds. Like, how is that? Not a good case study. Like everyone else, it's happening everywhere else
I
now.
mean, I understand like people don't like wearing a mask, but it's not like you wear it at your house. You just when you go out shopping, when you go out or something, it's not that big of a deal.
The pizza's here, guys.
Wow. Speaking of food,
Steakhouse.
us the boys, What's the Look went on a fantastic adventure yesterday,
An extravaganza.
and we decided to go to the steakhouse because we wanted to go big. Because you know what, COVID, we couldn't really spend our money too much, so we wanted to just treat ourselves. So we wanted to treat ourselves. So I picked up the boys, and we were going to the steakhouse. Dave here was not reading any of our group chats at all, and didn't realize we were going to an expensive place. And in the car, he's like, take me home." It's $50 for a steak. What? Take me home. No, Dave.
Mike, would you have gotten a $50 steak?
I mean, I knew what they were going for. Like, I knew that they weren't going to fucking Wendy's to get the.
No, but like the minimum steak was like $50.
That's what steakhouse.
It was 40.
Oh, 40.
Yeah, it was 40.
I thought max was 110.
Well, Matt and Will split theirs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was one. So we went there.
How much? 200 grams of protein, you said?
Yeah, it was 200.
You looked it up?
Yeah, it actually was like 180. It was 5 grams per ounce, so 5 times 36 is 180.
But you didn't eat the whole thing.
You're right. So we probably each had about 80 grams of protein.
Mike, you know the guy, More Plates, More Dates on YouTube?
Yeah.
He said, like he was regarding to, like if you're not getting enough protein in per day, he's like, easiest way to get 100 grams of protein. Guess what it was?
Raw steak.
Nope. Drink a carton of egg whites.
Yeah, that's you technically can. Like the FDA says, like it's safe apparently to do that, but I don't know if I.
Yeah, because I think the yolk is what has like this, whatever, if it has salmonella or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I think. So it does have to
like,
give.
How well is your body actually going to digest raw eggs? I don't know.
I don't know.
Does that have to do with pasteurization? Like the eggs are pasteurized, the egg whites are pasteurized or something?
I've also heard that you actually like don't get as much like nutrients from the raw egg as you do from like a cooked egg. I don't know if that's true, but
so heat adds nutrients?
What? Well, it's saying like your body can't process the egg properly if it's not cooked.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's just gonna fuck up your innards.
I mean,
he's like, it just tastes like sugar water. I just down it. Like, yeah, if you can pass the gross part, that's 100 grams of protein. And I'm like, okay, I'd rather just be less protein.
I'm not talking about protein here. I'm trying to talk about our fucking steak adventure. Not if eating egg whites through a straw is better for you or not.
Tell me about your steak adventure.
That has like almost the same macronutrients.
Can you turn him off? I don't want to talk about macros or dieting or working out and shit. Turn him the fuck off, dude.
Turn him.
I don't give a fuck.
off.
I don't care about if you suck egg
then
whites through
turn
your
it back
asshole.
on.
I don't care. Okay? Jesus Christ. We went to a nice steakhouse. And I didn't know, and Will didn't know what to get, but we saw the two most expensive things in the order: dry aged porterhouse and dry aged tomahawk. And we had to ask the waiter, "What's dry aged? Is it good?" And as soon as he said, "Well, there's a difference between the two." With the tomahawk, we come out and we cut it up for you, and that sold us. As soon as he said that, that's what we wanted. We wanted service to be done in front of us.
Hey, he said it was leaner too.
It's true too.
Yeah, leaner too. But and that's what we did. I got an appetizer of a nice thick thing of bacon.
Oh my
the
god!
thickest thing of bacon.
This thing of bacon, I
thick
can't
as
believe they called this bacon. This thing was literally like a slab of pork.
Yeah.
It was literally, I don't even know. It was so thick. It was probably a solid inch, maybe an inch and a half thick. It was huge. It's just.
It was good.
It was pretty good, I guess.
Like bacon.
It definitely tasted and smelled like bacon, but it didn't have the texture.
It
of
wasn't
bacon.
crispy, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't thin. It wasn't. It wasn't a normal.
I prefer crispy bacon.
Yeah. It's too thick. Thick
Yeah.
cut. What else did we get?
Noah got his salad. We got a couple beers.
I had my San Pellegrino.
Shit was expensive. They added our total wrong or
Yeah,
just knocked money off. We have
totally
no
missed.
idea what really happened.
No, we do know what happened.
We don't know what happened.
The bill was totaled at $265, but the guy mistaken the 6 as a 0, and so when you add the tax of $23, it became out to $228.
If that's really what happened, then that's just like lucky as hell
Yes.
because he knocked
Yeah.
off 40.
It actually-
I don't think that's what happened.
I didn't
though.
think that until he texted that today. And
Yeah,
I was
my
like,
mom
the
looked
6
at
and
it.
the
She
0.
saw it,
Yeah.
she's like that. But they charged us double for drinks, something we didn't even get for
They
drinks.
charged us $52 for drinks, but we actually only spent $26.
Yeah, so they literally doubled our drinks and then knocked off.
And they got it wrong. What they wrote on the back, like the extra glass of wine and extra beer, was 48, and they charged us 52.
Oh, yeah, they didn't even
so
add
they
it right.
added an extra
Yeah.
$4 for drinks, plus a glass of Pinot Noir and a extra beer. So like
So
all
apparently
that
these people
factored
can't do
in.
math here at this place.
Yeah, who knows how they do
We should
whatever
definitely
they
go
do.
Unless they're laundering money.
I
Who
don't
knows?
know.
Anyway, what'd you give their rating? 5 stars.
5 stars. I give them.
Well, I don't go too many steakhouses, but like
Of all the steakhouses you've been to, what would you
I've been
give
to
so far?
2, and the one I went to, I
Okay,
actually
so what would you give it?
medium rare,
So what would you give it based on the 2
obviously
steakhouses
my
you've
highest
done?
rating.
Give it 3.5.
Yeah,
3.5 out of 5.
I think that's a solid rating.
I feel like
a high 3.
feel
You didn't
like
like it, Will?
I loved it, but like
I feel like it
you
adds
go to
expe-
Manhattan. I mean, those steakhouses are just to die for.
But I feel like
for the price too.
I feel
Yeah,
like for
okay.
the price, if they threw in some like I don't know, spaghetti or noodles or
That's
like
all. That's
want some
all
spaghetti?
steak.
more vegetables or
Well, that's what
potatoes.
all-
Yeah,
that's what
shit
all
was
steak-
expensive.
That's
Shit
what
was
all.
expensive
That's what
for
all
sure.
steakhouses
Yeah.
do, though.
Yeah.
Sides
But
are
like,
separate.
it was alright. We had to sit outside. We didn't have to sit outside. Actually, we chose to sit outside.
Yeah.
No, it was nice. It was
So
a nice
the
day.
ambiance was lovely.
And-
Nice parking
Wait, you got a
lot for
haircut?
I did.
You did.
Yeah, he got it when he was here.
So,
Oh, really? wow.
so next time, well, we can venture to New York City.
Yeah, if we really want to spend big money, we
If
can
you
do
want to
that.
spend $200 a steak.
I want to get the Wagyu.
I mean, I think I went once with my parents, just the 3 of us, and it was probably close to $300. But it was really fucking good.
Yeah.
You get the Wagyu.
I forget. I think I just got like a sirloin, but it was probably like the same price as the tomahawk.
I mean, $300 is basically what ours should have been.
Yeah, but it was only 3 people.
Yeah, it's true.
But like
it's
at that place, the sides. That's why I asked the guy because like the sides are like table size sides. Like the plate of we got a plate of like cream spinach and it was like this big. It was pretty large.
Huge, yeah.
Yeah, our plates are kind of like singular.
Yeah.
More normal.
I
yeah.
mean, yours could the one you got, the potatoes you could split with someone else. But
Those
the
are
bro-
basically fries. I can't
Yeah,
believe
they
call
were
those
fries,
potatoes. Those
and they
are
added a little
basically
onion
fries.
on it. The onion smelled good.
It was alright.
Yeah.
It
I
was
feel
onion.
like you could buy like a good type of steak and like learn how to season it and make it and cook it just as good yourself.
The thing is, you can't get a
yeah,
steak
you
like
could.
that from like a grocery store. You have to go to a butcher and get it.
Okay, you can still
I
do
don't
that.
care. I just think
It's
it's
more
more
expensive,
too much
though.
different.
I do want to cook tomahawk
It's
steaks
not
one day.
$110 a
Or
steak.
you could do something small. You
And
could
what,
do,
what's called a you cook
lamb lollipops.
you throw
You
like
could.
you could like
Oh, they're good. I never had them. Heard they're good.
you throw ingredients in it in the pan. You cook it and like you cook the onions in it too, and the butter and it melts and you bask it over the steak.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
I feel like I want to try that.
I mean, basting.
And like, I think they baste it. That's what they do. I'm pretty sure. But like, I feel like you could just do that and make a steak that's almost as good as that.
Yeah, you could definitely do it. Yeah.
I think in terms of their preparation,
Cheaper,
it was
way
probably
cheaper.
fine, but I think it's the cut of meat that's the difference or something like that.
Yeah, 100%.
They cooked it well. Did you like
That was
doing
that was the
rare?
rarest steak I've ever had in my life. Like that
Really?
thing, that
That
thing was
wasn't-
still mooing. The middle of it was
not
raw.
that- I mean, it was medium rare.
There
I
were a
call that
couple
medium
parts
rare.
that
I
were
thought
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
not.
like
I just don't eat medium rare.
I guess.
But it was good. It tasted really good.
Yeah.
Do you think it's offensive if you order anything above medium rare for a nice steak?
I think it's offensive.
Is it? I wouldn't know.
I am
but
personally.
They
offended.
would
just go
slap you
medium
in
on
the
everything.
face if you'd be like tomahawk steak. Would you
Could
want
you-
that done?
Well
Rare-
done.
rare-
Could you order
rare-
it medium
well
medium
done.
rare? Is there such
So wait,
a
wait,
thing?
what's
Maybe.
the highest
I don't know.
you would order it? The,
I
the
mean, you could
lowest,
get
the highest.
It goes from rare to well done. I'm pretty sure
So like
that's the
anything,
Yeah.
Mike, would you consider anything past well done like a slap in the face to the steakhouse?
Past
There's
well-
nothing,
you
there's
can't
nothing
go
past
past.
well done. Well done
is
is
a slap in the face of the steakhouse.
What do you say?
yeah. Well done is a slap. That's
Oh,
what
you
he said.
mean okay? So what would be the
medium?
borderline?
Medium's like the borderline.
Anything past medium?
I mean, medium's basically a slap. It's a light slap though. It's not like
What
one
did
of
Mike
those-
say?
He said if you get anything above medium rare, they're gonna be like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Okay, that's not true at all.
I mean, yeah, they probably won't. Say
If you
anything
go
you're
above
spending that money,
if you
yeah.
go above medium, they're probably gonna just think twice about you. But like, if you say anything between medium rare, and rare, like, what are they gonna do?
In New York, they'll probably throw you out.
It's not like I'm like if you say well done, I can get it. But like,
Oh, you want medium? You have to
Yeah, you can actually
medium
just
well?
fuck
No,
get the
get the fuck
$20 steak then. Don't order the
You need
fucking
pink. You need
$100
pink.
Just get a burger then.
If you want to get the taste of a steak and you order it medium or higher, you're defeating the purpose.
that's so false. I'll debate you all day on that.
All right, well, we'll go to New York City.
I won't argue.
Look at-
I won't argue well done. I won't argue medium well. That's I agree. But medium, no, it doesn't affect the fucking flavor of the steak.
Oh, it definitely affects the flavor of the steak. It's very different. What are you talking about?
I know, but I'm saying like you don't like lose the effectiveness of a steak. That's if it's
I
cooked
feel
medium.
like none of us are steak connoisseurs, so we don't really know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm just going based off of what the internet has told
I
me.
go about Ron Swanson. He knows his meats.
I mean, literally, I can guarantee you, if that thing was cooked medium, it wouldn't have looked a whole lot different.
Obviously, they're not going to take it a slap in the face at all.
It would be a light slap. It would be a
If
slap
you
in the
order the
tickle.
most expensive
might-
thing in the menu and you're like,
Well done.
well done, please, that's a slap.
Yeah, I
They
would
might
say
get their
maybe.
gold oven mitt and slap you in the face.
That'd be funny if they came out and slapped.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I gotta get the chef actually.
Yeah. All right, so want to wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
All right, Matt.
Protection.
Mike, you want to do the outro?
No, I don't know what the outro is.
Okay, we're ending it now.
Did you guys? Like he knows that his support is mostly derived from people who hate the left and Democrats.
Right.
So whatever he can do to not just for them to support him.
He's start recording a lot.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything
TikTok.
else. TikTok. Yeah, definitely TikTok, YouTube.
Mike's making an OnlyFans for us
Spotify.
soon, so
Yeah.
we'll let you know what the link is in our username.
And don't forget to go Kelly's Trivia. Bye.